All right, breaking news. XRP, Ripple, pumping. It's up 6%. The United States SEC dismisses charges of aiding and abetting against Ripple executives, according to court documents. Just in. XRP pumping on this news, but you know these news pump happen and quickly. Bots and algos immediately buy based on these ideas. They are faster than we are. But it's a crypto victory in my eyes, right? The SEC just dismissing charges. Hey, Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, they didn't even appeal it. Like, the SEC is losing traction against crypto. I want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution. We talk about everything crypto almost daily, jumping right into the market. Today in crypto, Bitcoin 6-hour chart. So we talked about it yesterday. Bitcoin still holding right above the midline. Needs to hold this level, flip it. I mean, it's actually been backtesting this previous resistance as support. So you've got a lot of sellers stacked at about 28,800. Okay, so that's the next hurdle. You break above that level, $30,000 Bitcoin, 31,800 is in the cards. So the Bitcoin bulls, after that fake out or fake news pump, I should call it, after that fake spot ETF news approval, Bitcoin's still holding there. And you just have to think, dude, it's just a matter of time before these spot Bitcoins ETFs get approved. And we'll talk about it more in just a bit. But so you have to think a bunch of people probably FOMO'd into the spot Bitcoin ETF approval. And then now they're thinking, well, I might as well just hold it because it's going to happen at some point. So we'll see if Bitcoin can hold this key support level at about $28,000 Bitcoin. This is the Bitcoin 1-hour chart. We talked about the rising, broadening wedge that's been printed. Is that line, Chris? Rising, broadening wedge, right? So now you could see another move to the upside. There's still plenty of room for a run up here to 30,000, right? Do you come back and back test it and then work higher, right, to get to your 31,000? But very key, Bitcoin has got to hold this $28,000 level. Even if you do pull back a little bit and you put in a higher low, see, when you're in an uptrend, here's your low. Well, this low is higher than the previous low. What does that mean psychologically? What does this mean? This means that market participants were willing to pay more than the prior low. And so that's bullish, right? And then this is a higher low. So this means market participants were willing to pay more than they did previously at the lows, right? So bullish ideas are in place. You also have higher highs, right? So this is an uptrend. There's a storm brewing, all about to happen. This calm before the storm. I'm so excited for these Bitcoin spot. I watched this Gary Gensler video, and he's really like backs against the wall. He explained how Bitcoin is going to be an exchange traded product, a Bitcoin ETF, which is a security, which is fine because it's registered as a security with the SEC, and they've gone through all the paperwork. And Bitcoin, like, he just went into detail, more detail than I've ever seen him go into. And we're working on processing. We've got multiple applicants, he stated, and very bullish video as far as the spot Bitcoin ETF. When will it get approved? $1 million question. I've got some amazing shout outs to give in my leverage trading group. We're killing it day after day, triple digit gains. This was from the last few days, and these are no leverage, right? But these were posted, and if you would have just put 3x leverage behind H bar, you'd be up 45%. Here, you put 3x leverage behind AGIX on the short, you put in making 66%. 3x leverage on algo short, you'd be up in the triple digits, banging. This person in the group made $4,700 on this Bitcoin long. This person, he's doing pretty well. He's averaging $400 a day. Never traded leverage before. Huge. All you have to do to sign up, go to cryptorev.net. If you want to sign up for the leverage group, you can put in code leverage100 for $100 off. Leverage 200 for $200 off. And there's a 60% discount. Cheapest prices ever. You want to make money. Look at our leverage group, 705 members. We just started the group recently. Banging. Remember, the great part about this is it's follow the leader. Like constant updates. Hey, move your stop loss. Hey, I'm taking profits here. A standard chartered bank in Dubai is going to offer Bitcoin custody for institutional clients in the first quarter of next year. This is huge. Dubai is the place to be in crypto. Every day, the world is moving forward. Bitcoin adoption is happening. The future is golden. Now, Bitcoin dominance is mooning. It's at 52%, over 52%. This is the highest we've seen in a year. Bitcoin dominance, remember, what does this mean? This means that people are buying Bitcoin, or Bitcoin's market cap is making up a higher percentage, 52% of all the crypto is Bitcoin, right? So when Bitcoin takes off on these spot ETFs, Bitcoin takes off, Bitcoin dominance, people are FOMO into Bitcoin, right? Altcoins won't do as well. Bitcoin's going to act like an altcoin, watch. Grayscale came out and they submitted a new filing to the SEC in an attempt for spot Bitcoin ETF approval following the pivotal court ruling. So Jerome Powell came out and he said, we're proceeding carefully. It leaves the door open for a rate hike. Will we get one more rate hike before the year is up? What is that going to do to crypto? What is that going to do to traditional markets? Overall, I mean, everything costs more under the circumstances of endless money printing that took place during the panic situation. I see more pain for the average American. And that's how, remember, this is a situation of supply and demand, where the prices are so high. If you want to go buy a car, you want to go buy a house, you can't borrow money as easily. I mean, it costs a ton of money, right? So what happens to houses? People have to lower the prices of the houses. People have to lower the prices of the cars because people can't afford the interest rate that lenders are offering, right? And so this brings the prices down across the board. It tightens the money supply, right? So understand how that works. Just in, Tesla reveals none of their $312 million worth of Bitcoin was sold in Q3 of 2023. So Grayscale's ETF case final word is coming in federal court as the SEC loss is formalized. So the court that ordered the SEC to scrap its rejection of Grayscale's spot Bitcoin ETF is going to set things in stone on Monday. Here's the video I was watching on Gary Gensler that I talked about at the beginning of the video, but it just seems like all signs point to moon mission on the Bitcoin spot ETFs. Gary Gensler explained everything in detail, how Bitcoin would be technically an ETP, exchange traded product, which is a security. He laid down a lot of these ideas. He really dodged a lot of the questions. During this video, one of the most important things that I took from it was he said, hey, we've got a lot of ETFs we're looking at, and it really just seems like it's backs against the wall. Like we running out of reasons to say no. And he outlined in detail everything that has to happen for Bitcoin ETF, spot Bitcoin ETF to be approved, and said, hey, there's a bunch of them. If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment in the comment box. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.